Hey guys, Dan here. New video. Microsoft Flight Simulator again. Don't worry, there will be sim racing content in the future. I didn't abandon sim racing, it's just this week was the release of Flight Sim and I actually was hyped for this game. I found several videos on the internet how to find specific places, but most of them kind of seemed complicated. So I will show you an easy method that doesn't require editing of any text files or what do I know to find your house, for example, or racetracks. We will make a custom flight route passing the Hockenheimring, Nordschleife, and the city where I went to school. All using the Autopilot. I'll show you how to use all of that stuff. And keep in mind, this is my fourth day on the sim. I've never played flight simulators before, so I guess I'm doing a lot of stuff wrong. So, like flying very low to see the stuff, for example. But yeah, it's you will find everything you want with this method, but keep in mind there might be stuff that can be done better. So to start off, we will need Google Maps and just put in your route here. So Hockenheim, racetrack, yep. And we want to go to the Nordschleife, yep, okay. And make a waypoint in the city I went to school, okay. So now you have this start point, destination. Then you need to find an airport close to your start. I guess Spire has one, and what you need to find is the IACO code, the International, what does it stand for? Civil Aviation Organization. So just type it in, Spire ICAO, and then you will get that code, EDRY. So we're gonna go to the world map, EDRY. Set as, we just set it as departure, EDRY. And then you can also just type it in the search. For example, we want to land in Koblenz, EDRK, since Koblenz is close to the Nürburgring here. And then what you need to do is, what worked best for me is start with the last waypoint, so with waypoint closest to arrival airport, and then zoom in and just make a right click, and then it should be what is here in English. And then you get the GPS coordinates, click on them, and you will have a format that looks like this. And you will see a nice Porsche here. It's Porsche, by the way, not Porsche. Porsche. Type it in the search bar. It will show you this custom waypoint. Just click on add, and you can already see it added it to your flight route, flight path. Then go to your other waypoint. So this, for example, let's fly over the park here. What is here? Click it. Take the coordinates, paste them. Add. Oh, they also have an airport, but it looks kind of small. And then our last checkpoint will be Hockenheimring. What is here? Coordinates. Paste them in here. Add. And there you go. So we start in Speyer, fly to the Hockenheimring, fly to my school city. Nordschleife, and then we'll land in Winningen. You can choose any plane. The planes that I found kind of easy to use as a beginner are like the SR-22 or the TBM 930. We'll just take this one because it's faster. I would probably recommend to use this one if you're super new like me. So I probably should use that one, but whatever. I don't want to like record the video for 3 hours, so we'll take this plane, and you can see it should be approximately 20 minutes for this route, 150 nautical miles. One last thing, set the clock to like noon and clear skies because you obviously want to see something, and then press fly. All right, here we are, Speyer Airport. Ready to fly. We are on the runway, should be runway 16, I guess. We will ignore this because the heights here are high. So just take off, and you can see if this is pink, then it's already triggered for GPS. This is really important for the autopilot. There's also another mode. I really don't know what it is. I'm super new to this, but pink is good. So this is the default mode here. And yeah, let's just take off. I will show you how to set up the autopilot so you can fly low and have it automatically follow the coordinates. As you can see, if you look at the map, it will fly like this, but your waypoint is actually here, so when you're close to it you might disable the autopilot again to fly there and then re-enable it. But I will show that to you. We'll just start and then enable the autopilot. So throttle, release the parking brake, and we'll just take off. I should fly to the left, but I'll fly to the right so I have some time to show you how to set up the autopilot. Landing gear. We don't need that. Flaps. And here we are. I guess we are above Spire now. So just start normally until you're at like, I don't know, 1,500 feet or so. Okay, and what's interesting is this part here. You will need the nav mode, that means follow the GPS trail of the flight path. So click this and then set your altitude. You will see the set altitude here to something like 3000. You can see everything from 3000. You probably should not fly so low, but it's fine for this. And then I use the FLC mode. Now we are nearly at 3000. So for example, if we stay here, I would set it to 4000, then click FLC and then enable the autopilot here on the AP button. Then it will climb until 4000 and then stay there. And it will try to maintain an airspeed of 147 knots while climbing. So yeah, but this is probably a little too high for sightseeing. So let's just stay on 3000 here. Yeah, we don't need the landing gear. So yeah, nav mode. And then FLC until you reach the setup height. If we open the map now, V, you can see the plane will now try to get to this path here. Airspeed above 110 knots. I guess this is like a restriction. If you fly super low, you should not, or you're not allowed to do that, but we'll just pretend this is not a rule, okay? Okay, so we're nearly here at the left turn, and we want to fly over our custom waypoint. So I will just disable the autopilot now and then go into the external view. And as you can see, here's Hockenheim, the racetrack. You can even see there's a pause, by the way. You can just, there's an active pause, there's a regular pause. You gotta be careful with the active pause because everything, the airplane is stationary in the air, but your speed can still like increase or decrease. I've oversped the plane and I've stalled the plane in active pause. So this is the regular pause. You can even see the old GP track here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, let's continue to fly. 250 knots, by the way. 2,000 feet above the ground. I think I'm gonna lose my virtual license. But whatever. So yeah, here's Hockenheimring. With what's very interesting is these houses here. So the grandstands are houses. I wonder if you could like take the mods from Assetto Corsa, like the information, the track, and put it in here easily. That would be interesting. But yeah, if you want to explore the racetrack, I would recommend using the drone mode. So this is my drone here. I put it on the controller. And then I can just fly over there, explore the racetrack, up, down, whatever. So this is Hockenheimring. Here you can see parts of the old track, I guess. Yeah, that's where the old circuit was. Like here you can see still a little part of it. But yeah, once you've gone to your waypoint, you can just go back into the cockpit and enable autopilot again. We are now at 1,400 feet. But the autopilot should bring the plane automatically on course again. And also back onto the height it was set to, 3,000, but let's see. Like I said, I'm still very, very new to this, so just trying to to show you my noob approach, how to find whatever you want to see in the world. So yeah, we are close to the 3,000 again. Apparently we are too fast again. If you know a lot about flight sim, I would appreciate a comment down below. Why does it tell me the 110 knots? Is that like a rule if you're below whatever? I know for the airliners, like if you're below 10,000, you're not allowed to fly faster than 250. But yeah, I will have to learn a lot, but I'm willing to learn it. And we are back on track and we should be at 3,000 again, yes. Okay, let's fly to the next waypoint then. Quite a bit of flying to do, so we'll fast forward again. Okay, another thing that might be useful is if you go to this... Oh, you can't really see it here. To this display. And then in the PFD tab, the bearing one, set this to GPS. And then you can see the distance to your next waypoint. So right now we are 3 nautical miles away from it. So let's go to the outside view, and there we are, Bad Dürkheim. 2.2 to the waypoint. And now already thinks, okay, I reached my waypoint, and we pause it when we are there. But yeah, this is the city we set the second waypoint to. I think I set it to the park, right? Yeah, it's this one here. So this is where we set the second waypoint to. So again, you can go to the drone, explore the area, find maybe the house you're living in. And yeah, the plane passed the checkpoint or waypoint and will now fly to the last waypoint, which should be Nordschleife, which is quite a bit. So we'll fast forward the video again. Also, we are flying way too fast. 250 knots at 3,000 feet. Nobody saw that. Okay, so we are nearly there. 6 nautical miles away from the next waypoint. Something that is very nice to check the surroundings is if you go to the camera, the showcase cameras. And I think in this plane it was external, why can't I scroll there? External 11, which looks really cool. So you can try that. Let's quickly disarm the autopilot. Yes. Go back to the external 11 camera and look for the track here. When you have more than one waypoint, the GPS only will show you the exact position of the very first one. So if you just select one waypoint on your way, you should be good. So usually when you have such a how do you call it, a corner here, then the waypoint will be like a little bit behind it. But we can already see the GP circuit here. So I would say It's probably not the correct plane for this. But we could try to do one lap around the Nordschleife. Just have to reduce the speed a bit. We do 360. Disable the map. Who needs the map? But yeah, we can see here the GP track. Schumacher S. And we will try to land on the Döttinger Höhe, which is actually grass in this game. Grass with the color of a road. But that's fine. Okay, here we go. Through the Schumacher S. Just the back straight. Chicane ahead. And then we have to go left to the Nordschleife. We'll do that turn now. As you can see, stall. Perfect. And here we are on the Nordschleife. I don't know any corner names. I know, bad sim racer. We'll try to fly around it until I think at some point the track vanishes in the woods, so we might lose it there. If you really want to explore the racetracks, I recommend taking one of those stunt planes. So yeah, I remember this corner. This is where one of my 24-hour races ended. That was great. To the right now. And I think now we have the part where the track will vanish in the woods. Yeah. So here can you still see it on screen? No, barely. I see more on the ultra wide, obviously. I remember this part from the track. I just don't know how these corners are called. Okay, here we are in the woods. Right turn. And there's the track again. It's actually pretty cool that you can do this in this simulation. Sorry, not in the game. I think we have another wood section here, yes. And now we're heading right. This is the carousel below. That's one of the corner names I know. You can even see the graffiti. That's so cool. Okay, left here and then right. I hope I don't crash the plane. That would be a shame. Because I have damage enabled. Also nice frame rate. Whatever. Okay, then we should have that other tiny carousel here. I don't know if it's really called carousel as well. But yeah, left and then right, and then here we have the Döttinger Höhe. Let's actually try to land here. Landing gear. Flaps. Oh, we are too high. I should make a 180 turn and then try it into the other direction. And also we will go to the cockpit camera, of course. We also might crash in the meantime. No, we didn't. Okay. Let's try this. Might also be the end of the video. Who knows? Then we won't land in, what did I say? Koblenz, huh? Yeah, we have the GP track here on our left again. We need the booster seat. Also, we are too high. Damn it. We'll still try. We'll probably crash though. It's fine. So yeah, this is the Döttinger Höhe. There are a lot of trees nearby. Rough landing, but we kind of made it. I guess there was like an invisible tree or something. But yeah, that's how you can find whatever you want in the world. I'll quickly show you how to spawn on something if you don't want to fly there. Let's actually take one of the stunt planes here, and let's say which racetrack should we do? Let's do Bathurst. So how's it called? Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's start on the mountain here. So again, take the coordinates, copy them, paste them in here. It's night right now. And then just click on it and set as departure. You will start airborne on that location. There we go. We are here. Maybe set the weather to like something where we can see. Perfect. And there should be Bathurst below us now. There we go. Mount Panorama. Mountain section. This probably has one of the full showcase camps as well, I guess. Let's have a... Oh, this is so agile. Yeah, this should be cool. And then you can explore the track. Let's try to do a lap around Bathurst. Let's see how fast we can do it in the plane. Let's see if we will crash the plane. So in here, start finish, to the left onto the first straight. Which name, of course, I don't know. Okay, and then here to the right. I also learned it's a public road. Onto the mountain. Here left-hander. And then the right-handers. On top of the hill. Then we'll go left. Here, yep. And the S's. And here we already go down the hill. Yeah, it's definitely faster in the plane. Maybe they should do a Red Bull air race here. And here's the left-hander. And oh god, how's the straight called? I once knew the name. But of course I forgot it. Slide right-hander. Left, right, left, and that was one lap around Bathurst. Yeah, okay, Tower. It's fine. We're just trying to do a lap around Bathurst here. That's the pit lane. And yeah, there we go, guys. That's how you can basically explore easily any place in the world. Either by flying there, by autopiloting there, or just by spawning there. Just want to see your house, it might just be the easiest way to just spawn there, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm very new to flight sims, so maybe something of this was a bit rubbish. If it was, then I apologize. I would still appreciate if you liked the video, maybe subscribe to the channel. And hope to see you on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Links in the description or in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.